Happy New Year, babes. It is 2025. Welcome back to my channel, Kimmy Vlogs. Valentine's Day is next month, and you know I gotta make sure that you have a Valentine's Day makeup look. With 2025 being here, I decided to start a series called What Would Kimmy Do? And in this series, my Kimmy Babes, you can ask me a series of questions. It can range from life, relationships, dating, anything that's not, of course, explicit now, but, just something where you need like some sound judgment, some sound advice, because apparently, based on my family and friends, I give like really great advice. So I want to do that for my Kimmy Babes. Now, of course, I am no therapist and I am no guru, but I do try to give like some valuable information to my friends. You can always drop your questions on this video or any of the videos that I will be posting going forward, and then I will gather those and then I will be reading those on my videos. With that being said, we are doing a Valentine's Day edition. What would Kimmy do? And so I asked ChatGPT for the commonly asked questions by women on Valentine's Day. So I'll just go through some of them and then give you like some advice on these questions. I've already prepped my face with my skincare, so of course you can see that it's already shiny. I love a good shine, Let me go ahead and prime my face. Get it all primed up for this makeup. I've been loving this primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics because it has been doing wonders on my makeup, and I'm just like, yes. So now we are all primed, and I just let it sit on for like a good 30 seconds so that it can absorb into the skin, and then I will go ahead and get into like the foundation. So the first question is, what should I get my partner for Valentine's Day? I feel like it's a preference thing on what you want to get your partner for Valentine's Day. I see that my husband's cologne is down. Okay, I can just get him that for Valentine's Day, or just different things that you end up noticing with your partner that they love. And I have so many gift ideas on my LTK, so you can always take a look and see what are some ideas that you would love to get your partner for Valentine's Day. And then I'll also be dropping even more like different like gift ideas from now up until Valentine's Day, so then that way you can have some options, girl. Is it okay to celebrate Valentine's Day casually if we're not serious? Generally speaking, I honestly wouldn't get you a gift. Nothing to it. I mean, you shouldn't take any like offense to it, and I wouldn't take offense to it either if we're just casually dating, but we're not like in a relationship. Of course, if you want to hang out, and do like an activity, I don't mind that. Honestly, that's just a conversation that both of you could have. Knowing me, I probably would just say out loud, like, I know Valentine's Day is coming up. We've been, talking for a good bit and everything. So I don't expect you to get me anything, and vice versa. And that way it's communicated and it's been put out there on the table. So then that way you can get an idea like, okay, I've said my piece. I honestly feel like you're just not obligated to give that person a gift. So again, that's a preference thing. If you want to, do it. If you don't do it. But in my opinion, girl, don't you do that. I've been using this technique where I've been putting like setting powder on my eyes, and it has been doing wonders for my eyeshadow, so then that way it doesn't crease. Guess what, babes? Guess what? Your girl got another Makeup Revolution palette, and let me make sure to get in the camera. Yes, it lasts you for so long. Like, I still have my other one, of course. And I just use this for like my fall looks and everything, as you know, of course, if you've been here. But of course, if you're new here, you may not know about this palette. But this is my fall palette that I live and breathe by. I also use it for winter as well. But I feel like this palette will be so perfect for my fall looks, of course, also for my winter looks, and spring and summer. I feel like it's giving all of the seasons, honestly. I mean, it's so many different beautiful colors. We are going with purple. If I can get it open. have like 3 different purples in here, so I think I'm really just gonna go with this light purple, and we're just gonna see what it looks like. If it doesn't look good, we'll take it off and we'll try it again and maybe do the darker purples. Far so good. I'm loving it. It's very, very light, but you can still see it. The next question is, how can I celebrate Valentine's Day as a single woman? Well, girl, let me tell you, it is okay to be single. First of all, get out of that house, girl. You don't have to be in the house for Valentine's Day. You can always do like a staycation, book like a hotel, an Airbnb, where you can just pamper yourself. And I feel like that would be like a great idea for Atlanta. We've been having a lot of pop-up bars, so I wouldn't be surprised that they have some like single pop-up bars that is going to be going around. You might find your boo thing at these pop-up bars. You just never know them. Go and do like a spa day. You know, that would be a really good option for you to do. If you're into speed dating, you should definitely do that on Valentine's Day, because you just never know. With all that love in the air, you could end up finding your boo thing. Now, of course, if you don't want to do any type of activity, you just want to be in the house, I would say maybe make your favorite meal for Valentine's Day and just have a movies night. A lot of women have been doing this, which is Galentine's Day. You could always have your favorite girls over and, you know, have a little party. Girl, you could take yourself on a shopping spree, you know, why not? It's okay to be alone for Valentine's Day. Just make it all about you and just go treat yourself, girl. The eyeshadow is definitely giving. I'm loving the color. Maybe put like some, what's those things called?
Mine just be drawing a blank.
Probably put like some jewels on like the outer corners. I think we have a vision, especially with the white eyeshadow on the inner corner. So let's just see how it looks.
It was just too much that came out on the brush, so now I just got to go back in and pat it in. It like literally came out just flying, y'all.
I decided that I would do like the jewels in the end because it has a tendency to where it will like fall off. But now let's apply our concealer. I don't know how it ended up on my nose down there, but I can always just clean it up. Let's go ahead and conceal these eyes, girl. Everything is concealed now, so now I can move on to contouring. You can either use like a brush or you can use like a sponge to blend it out. I feel like with the sponge, it doesn't like do that effective of a job of blending in the contour. So I feel like with a brush, it's just way better. Because look at that. It didn't take me long to contour my cheek.
Get this chinny chin chin because I ain't got time for that to be showing up in my video today.
Once I started like editing, that's when I noticed everything. And I'm like, well, I don't put everything up. The equipment is put up now. It is what it is. Hopefully y'all don't see it. If you do, close your eyes. It's easy for you to forget to blend spots, but we ain't doing that today. So I'm making sure that I got everything because I am not playing around this time, okay? And now we can move into the setting powder, which is the most messiest thing that I hate playing with, but is definitely gonna elevate your makeup. So I used to use banana as my setting powder, but I have been loving nutmeg. I feel like it, of course, you know, is the closest to my skin tone. Banana, it just, of course, brightens up your makeup because banana is like very, very light. But I honestly love using this nutmeg setting powder, which is from Fenty Beauty. And I just love it, y'all. Like, I always put it underneath my nose. And then Definitely put some on my forehead. Some like right here and then right here. And that's it. We done covered everything. So let's let it set and then blend it, and then we are done with this part. Let's go ahead and get into another question. And the question is, what outfit should I wear for a Valentine's Day date? Girl, go ahead and throw on that lingerie from Victoria's Secret, because you already know that's all he want to see. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No, but seriously, these are my outfit ideas that I would do. So mainly like a dress, of course. I mean, that's always the number one thing that us ladies like to wear.
But get that tight dress where your booty just wiggles and jiggles all night. When I tell you that man is going to just pass out.
You can do like a blazer dress. I know that's pretty cute for Valentine's Day. Also, you could switch it up and do like a skirt set. That will be pretty cute. And Fashion Nova always have the cutest skirt sets. And if those options are not something that you want to go for, you can always just do a bodysuit top, a sweater top, just some cute top with like a skirt, and that will bring the whole outfit together. Now, as far as shoes, of course, I always go for my stilettos, but if you wanted to switch it up and do like boots, you can do that. Of course, it all depends on the activity that you're doing for Valentine's Day. I've already done my lashes, and then I've also went ahead and worked on my eyeliner, and that was a doozy. I don't like to do that on camera because I'll be over here feeling like I'm about to poke my eye out. Then I kind of just went in and just cleaned up the eyeshadow to make it more white on the corners. I try to get it as white as possible, but I feel like once the whole look comes together, I think it will be great. I'm doing Drama Class from Fenty Beauty, a cute little purple blush that I love and adore. Now we can move on to our highlighter. Diamond Balm is everything from Fenty Beauty. This is called the How Many Carats, and let me tell you, I love this highlighter down. I put it on my cheeks, and then I also put it on my nose, of course. I just always put some at the tip of my nose and go to the bridge. Like, look at that, y'all. Look at that. It is so gorgeous. Oh my God. And it will always be my favorite highlighter at this point because I love glistening under the light. I've been adding mascara to my makeup now. I used to not like it because it's so messy, but you just have to have a steady hand and then it won't get everywhere. That's another thing that I was struggling with. I didn't like how cakey it was. So what you do is I just dip it in the bottle and then I just get the excess off. Because I just love the way that it just gets those bottom lashes looking so nice. And I love how it just gives it that volume. I'm going to line my lips with Low Key Lipstick by the Lip Bar and finish it off with like Fortune Cookie.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, so I love me some Fortune Cookie.
I can always count on NYX Cosmetics to give us the cutest lip glosses, and they smell so freaking good. Like, it makes me want a treat right now. Fortune Cookie is that girl. Oh, yes. Yes.
Period. Period. Period.
So our last question is, what's a romantic makeup look for Valentine's Day? Let me look up one. Let me see, because I need some makeup inspo. This girl that I usually watch, her name is Kimmy. Let me see what she got on Kimmy Vlogs, because I always go to her for all the makeup inspo. So I just know that Kimmy has a Valentine's Day inspo look on her page. Like, let me go ahead and look on her YouTube channel.